Hi, hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel. In this video, we are going to do a quick walkthrough of Power Platform Admin Center. So let's navigate to the Admin Center first. So this is the Office 365 Admin Center. And from this place, we are going to the Power Platform Admin Center. The very first and simple way is just click on Power Platform and this will open up. This is the Power Platform Admin Center. Okay. And there is other way to go to Power Platform Admin Center, which is this one. You can navigate to Power Platform through Power Platform through Power Apps. Like just click on this gear icon, and then you just need to click on Admin Center, and it will navigate you to the Admin Center. So I'll just quickly show you. Click on the gear icon, and I click on Admin Center. So when I click on it, it will be navigated to this page only. Okay. So these are two ways from where you can navigate to Power Platform Admin Center. And once we are into the Admin Center, so there are a couple of things that we need to focus on, or a couple of things which we use on daily basis. So very first thing is manage. So you can ignore the home because it shows you each and everything in the environment. It shows you the environment information and other small parts across all the environment settings. Okay, like this message center. So you have message center wherein Microsoft publish or pushes information related to Power Platform. So you can access this from here only from home. Okay, you can open up any one of them and you would be able to see what is the notification or what is the message is all about. Okay, so you can close this one. Okay, if you scroll down, you have multiple options. Advisory, you have documentations related to all settings. Okay, recommendations from Microsoft, you have security, and you have your analysis part. So like I mentioned that a home is basically a mixture of all small particles or small areas from your Power Platform Admin Center. Okay, actions. So when you click on actions, this is basically covers all the security and everything. So these are security recommendations which are pushed by the Microsoft. So if you want, you can enable or implement this in your environment, or otherwise you can just customize the environment security by your own, right? So security as in like app security or any sort of security roles and everything. Okay, you can you can configure it from your own. Now the main part is manage. So this is the part where most of the admins spend the most time. Okay, so environment is the very first one, which most usable part in Power Platform admin setup, in which you can create multiple environments. So, like you can create your own test environment, create your own applications in the test environment, create tables in the test environment, and create applications like Canvas app, Power Platform, model driven app. So you can create any sort of applications into the environment. And you can have multiple environments. Like for testing, you have a different environment, and for production, you have a different environment. For sandbox, so you have a different environment. So you can create multiple environments from here. Okay, you just click on new, put up all the details you want. Okay, make sure that you always make it yes, because you are the one who are going to manage it. So you would need the manage rights on the environment. Okay, so you can choose groups. So likewise, you can create multiple environments. So you can create multiple groups as well, wherein suppose you are a parent company and you have subsidiary companies. So you can create a group for like Google. So you can create a group for Google. You can create a group for YouTube wherein all the environment related to YouTube will cover up. So these sort of environment group you can create. Okay, and Dataverse store. So whenever you create an application, you have the uh, the availability to create a Dataverse store. So that you can data store your Dataverse table in that Dataverse store. Okay. And then we have a pay as you go with Azure. I mean, you can create your Azure data lakes into this. This is basically a data lakes feature wherein you can create your data lakes to store the information. And again, this is a pay as you go feature. So be careful when you are opting with this feature. Okay. So in the environment, so suppose the environment is created. So what to do in the environment? So I'll just open this environment. Okay. And I'll show you that what are the things we can control in the environment. So you can create security rules, manage the security rules, add users to it, add applications to it. So there are a lot of things you can do in the environment. I'll please show you. Let's wait for this to load up. Okay. So from here you can create security roles. In the last video, I have already covered how to create the security roles. And one more thing that if you want to learn about Exchange or SharePoint, I have already created different playlists. So go and check them out and learn SharePoint and Exchange online. Okay, I'll just go back to here. We have already covered the security rules. And again, there are multiple settings which is there. Okay, let me show you again. So you have teams. So if you want to connect your environment to a teams, you can do that. You have users as to as application. You can ignore this, and these two you can ignore it for now. We will cover that later on, right? So you have an auditing feature available wherein you can audit the environment activities related to modifications, adding new applications, or uh, creating new applications. So you can audit all these activities through this. Okay. And rest is you can ignore rest of the things. Okay. Now let's look into the settings we have opened up lastly. I'll click on settings. I'll give you a brief that what these settings are. Okay. So product wherein you will be able to know about each and everything about this. So you can ignore this. So email tracking integrations here. Integration is one of the main feature wherein you can integrate multiple environments into one. So suppose you have multiple environments and you want that multiple environments work together as a hybrid. So you can integrate one environment to another and you can use both of the environment at the same time. So in those scenarios, integration comes into the picture. Data management is also one of the important part. Data management means that you have multiple data sets and you want that the data sets you will be able to manage. So you want that removed, you can create duplication rules and duplication will be removed. You have some sample data, you can import it, and if you want, you can create some sample data from here as well. You can create or delete the items or the data from the data records from this function bulk deletion. Okay, so you can also create record policies wherein you can convert any entry into a record so that it won't be deleted, like a DLP policy. Okay. Now we have users and permission wherein you can add users, add business units. Okay. You can create security roles. You can add teams as well. So this basically covers all the related activity to permissions. Now the second the next part is audit logs. In audit log section, settings, or you can go to audit summary view. Each in field an audit setting. So through this, you can audit each and every activity related to the environment, be it addition, column addition, modifying the columns, modifying the tables, etc. data. You can use data encrypt and apply more data security to this. Okay. Data access template, so you can ignore all of them. However, in the later videos, I will try to explain most of the settings for you. Okay. But as of now, this is just an overview video. We are just at the videos or looking at the settings which is available. Environment groups, like I mentioned earlier, that suppose you are a parent company and you have subsidiary companies. So you can create different groups, environment groups all together and add multiple groups in an environment group. Okay. So this is the benefit of environment group. Tenant settings is basically responsible for all the settings in the environment related to any security policies or related to any sort of co-pilot activities, analytics activity. So all the activity related to the tenant will be controlled from here. And again, remember guys, this Power Platform Admin Center is basically the sole admin center for Power Apps, Power BI, and Power Automate. So this is the single admin center for all the applications. Okay. And then this tenant setting, like I mentioned, you have multiple settings available to control, like this custom lockbox. You can enable or disable the custom lockbox settings from here. Okay, like I can disable or enable it. So you can always go through with this learn more article, and you will be able to know more about this particular settings or any settings you want to know about. Okay, so I will also try to add the article for all these settings so that you can refer this data preview is actually as a gateway between your on-premise data to the online data like Dataverse. However, I have not used this gateway as of now because this recently introduced feature. But again, if I'm able to use it, then I will definitely show you how to use it. Okay. Let's come to data integration. So data integration is the settings wherein if you have different tenants or different environments, so you can integrate both the environments in one place and create a cross relationship between those environments. Okay, let's wait for this to load up. Okay, so this page has now you can see that I've already created some connections already, and it's a long time back, but you can create connections by your own. Like click on new project. Okay, give it any name, choose existing connections, or else you can create a new connection. So, for example, I just simply click on test, and I will click on create new connection set. It will ask me to connect to which environment. So you see, first type connection, I can add a new connection. And what is the environment you want the connection from? So right now I have this MSFT default. Okay. I can select the data, select the connection, select the data words, create. So the connection will be created, and I will be able to use the connection and everything. So I'll tell you that how to use this integration part in my later videos. Data export. So suppose you have a data table in your environment and you want to export it. So you can export it to the data lake. But again, this is a paid service. You have to pay for Azure subscription. If you do not have the subscription, that you won't be able to use it. All right. These all are the main areas which is mostly used in the Power Platform Admin Center. Okay. Rest, you all have Power Apps in the down below. You have Power Automate. These are shortcut links from where you can navigate to each and every application. And if you click on admin centers here, you will be able to navigate to Microsoft 365 admin center, this Power BI, and this Microsoft Entra, which is Azure AD. Okay, so these are just the shortcuts. Deployment. यहाँ पे we can see deployment is there. So deployment means that you can create a roadmap for your application installation. So if you have any application which you want to install in the environment, you can create the roadmap here. Okay. So I will try to discuss this in a detailed video altogether, so that we have all the information about this. Okay. Then we have licensing part wherein you can check all the license available and you can purchase if you want. And then we have support area wherein if you have any issue related to the environment or related to any activity or any table in the environment or in Power Platform Admin Center, then you can raise a ticket with Microsoft and they will come back to you with the solutions or any issues which you have. Okay, so that is all about the Power Platform Admin Center walkthrough. Okay, I hope you like the video, and if you do, then please hit the like button, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. See you in the next video. Till then, happy learning. Goodbye.